So, children of truth, for today's present truth, we're going to look at the Sunday law. Now, the Sunday law is something that's going to be coming around soon. We're going to do a detailed study on this when we look at the Reformation study, where it's going to talk about all the different sectors in quite detail. But for a short understanding, the Sunday law is a legislative law that's going to come into force. That is going to be the mark of the beast. That is the mark of the beast. See, the seal of God and the seal of Antichrist is to do with worship. Okay, it's not chips and it's not microchips in your body, or it's not the vaccine or anything like that. It's to do with worship. What does Satan want? Satan wants your worship rather than you giving your worship to God. He wants to be like the Most High. We read that in Ezekiel. So, likewise, Satan wants your worship, and he wants it. That's why he's going to introduce a mandatory Sunday law that you have to worship on that day. But what does God want? God wants you to choose to worship him. Okay, that's why he gave us the Sabbath, saying, if you love me, keep my commandments. Not that he's not forcing it upon you, but he gives you the option to choose whether you want to serve him correctly or not. Okay, so the Sunday law is going to be a legislative a document or a legislative process. It's going to be released by the second beast, which is America. See, America is the legislative power, and the Roman Church is the spiritual power, the Antichrist power. So these two together will release this Sunday law, and then you will have the military power, which is also part of the second beast. But then you also got other societies like the Jesuits, the Templar Knights. All of these are military organizations. Okay, I'll put in a link by Professor Walter Vieth with regards to who the Jesuits are. He's done one recently, so I'll put that one in there for you so you can have a quick look. And also put in another link in the description where he talks about secret societies and the mark of the beast. So the mark of the beast is the day of worship, and it says in Revelations that those who do not adhere to this shall be killed or shall be put into prison. So meaning that if you do not keep the Sunday law when it is in full force, it's not going to come in full force straight away. It's going to be slowly is going to be introduced. First it will be like a optional thing, then it will be like a frowned upon thing, and then it will be a mandatory thing. So do keep aware of this. If you've not heard of this before, go and do some research. Like I said, it will be part of the Reformation study. Thanks for listening. Speak to you soon.